World Geography, United States and Canada, Governments. Here are the learning objectives. 1. Compare and contrast the governments of Canada and the United States. 2. Describe the elections process in the United States. 3. Define gerrymandering. United States government. Democracy. The United States Constitution, written in 1787, created a representative democracy. This is a government where people rule through their elected representatives. The United States can also be referred to as a federal republic, where the powers are divided among the federal or national government and the various state governments. In addition, the United States is a constitutional republic, where the people's representatives derive their authority from the consent of the governed, which are the people. The representatives serve for an established tenure or term, and they are sworn to uphold the Constitution. Branches of government. There are 3 separate and equal branches of government. First, executive branch, which is headed by the president, who is supposed to faithfully execute the laws. Second branch is the legislative one, who makes the laws. And the third branch is the judicial one, who interprets the laws. The 50 states also have an executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The executive of a state is the governor, of course. The states exercise power which is not specifically granted to the federal government by the Constitution. Three branches. Here are the 3 branches, a diagram of the 3 branches. You have the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. Under the executive, you have the president, the vice president, and all the administrative agencies, like the Environmental Protection Agency. Under the legislative branch, you have Congress, which includes the House of Representatives and Senate. And then the judicial branch includes the Supreme Court and all the federal, state, and local courts. Four principles. The United States government has 4 guiding principles, which it's based upon. First one, federalism. This is the division of power between the national, state, and local governments. Second, popular sovereignty. The government derives authority from the consent of the governed, from the people. Third, individual rights. This states that the rights of the people should not be violated. Fourth is limited government. Government power is limited by the written Constitution. Canadian government. Parliamentary democracy. Canada has a different system of government. It's a parliamentary democracy. The legislative and the executive functions are combined into one. They're combined into a legislature called Parliament. The Canadian government executive includes the Prime Minister, not a president, but a Prime Minister, and then his cabinet of advisors. The Prime Minister, it turns out, is the majority party's leader in Parliament. The national legislature, the Parliament, has an appointed Senate, not an elected one, an appointed one, and then an elected House of Commons. There is no defined separation of powers or checks and balances between the different branches of government in Canada. United States elections. Elected representatives. The results of the decennial United States Census, that's the 10-year census, determine how many representatives each state can send to the United States House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. Representation is based on state population, and the total number of representatives can only be 435. Following each census every 10 years, each state must redistrict their state into the appropriate number of congressional districts for the purposes of elections. Each state is also represented by 2 elected senators to the United States Senate. Electoral districts. Electoral districts must meet the following requirements. 1. They must contain roughly the same number of people. 2. Must be compact and contiguous. 3. Must respect political subdivision lines, such as counties, as much as possible. 4. Must not dilute the strength of minority voters. Any manipulation of electoral districts to benefit certain political parties and/or majority ethnic groups in power, this manipulation is referred to as gerrymandering. It's illegal. Electoral College. The Electoral College consists of popularly elected representatives, or electors, who formally elect the President and Vice President of the United States following the general election in November. The Constitution specifies how many electors states are entitled to have. The use of the Electoral College in presidential elections only is an example of an indirect election. The end. Thank you for listening.